Interesting chat we always have on this program about the stuff that really matters. Sometimes it gets a little bit fired up, but as always, anyone we talk about, welcome on the program. Lydia Thorpe, anytime, feel free. Give you the hour. Well, we'll obviously chat back and forth in it, but still, be an interesting hour. Now, as you know, Job Summit happening today. Now, there's one group that actually put some data on the table, not platitudes. They did it yesterday in their submission to this summit, and it's the Australian Hotels Association, and Stephen Ferguson joins us now. Because, mate, you put the detail there about literally how many baristas, how many hotel managers, how many people that are there to clean beds. Now, did you think anything changed today? I mean, it seemed like there was a lot of maybe big structural stuff that they might get to, maybe some more TAFE places, but I didn't hear anything today that was going to solve any of those problems people can see on screen.
No, thanks, Paul. Look, I think migration will be on the agenda tomorrow, but I think more importantly, there's been about 100 roundtables conducted over the last 6 weeks or so, and they have been quite valuable. And I think how you've got to look at today is that everything that was discussed in those roundtables has sort of been brought forward to these next couple of days. But for us, the labour shortages we have are critical. And it's not just us, it's engineering, mines, veterinarians. Across the country, we're short in skills. The issue for our sector is during the pandemic, our members acquired another 15% debt from all the closures. They've got to pay that debt back. We've got people wanting to go out now. Everyone's busting to go out and spend money. But the frustrating thing is they can't book a hotel room because the hotel's probably capped at 70%. The pub or their club or restaurant or cafes not serving meals on a Monday or a Tuesday night because they're shut. So we're sort of in this, we're probably operating about 70 to 80% because we don't have these skills that unfortunately were sent home at the start of the pandemic.
So there are 890,000 people that currently get a version of the dole or youth allowance. That's clearly enough people to fill many of those roles that we had on screen before. How do we get the people that are currently getting the dole to do things like clean a hotel room or learn how to make a coffee?
Look, I mean, it's a massive question. That's one for government. We're not expert in solving that. Where we're looking at is other areas such as the mature age workforce. I mean, we know now that there's 2.5 million pensioners. Apparently, the National Senior say that 20% of them want to go back into work, and these are people aged 55 and over. In Australia, we only have 3% of our pensioners at work. In New Zealand, it's 24%. So we're saying, what are the Kiwis doing right that we aren't? Because we think that it costs us between $20,000 and $30,000 in visa charges and Skilling Australia Fund fees and entry fees to bring a foreign worker in. But if we've got this pool of workers that want to come back to work, we've got to have in place a structure that enables and encourages them to do so. It's good for everyone. It's good for the economy. They pay more tax. They're healthier. They're fitter. They're socialising. And our industry is well suited to take them on.
Well, I tell you what, the members of your association, they should be pleased that you're the bloke leading it because you're the one that's actually put some detail on the table as opposed to a lot of the others in that room at the moment. But I appreciate you coming on the show tonight. Let's get this thing fixed. Thank you, mate.